Let's get focused, man. We got a fight to worry about here. Good money, good money.
For every boxing story of a blockbuster that's delayed,
I love it, Tank, I love it.
there's also considerable risk built in for champions who turn to other challengers.
Dancing with the stars, baby. Dancing with the stars.
He's in thought right now, and that's what I'm looking at. So right now, I just want to see what he brings to us. We just got off the plane. You know, a lot of work yesterday from the interviews and stuff, so I want to see how he react. 2 sparring partners, and rounds is unknown.
All right, y'all. Let's go. Bam!
When they watch us in here working, they saying we going bang, 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 bang.
There you go. Good. There you go.
When he get in that ring, he's on a mission. Because he understand that he got to put his pants on, training wheels going. You got what you asked for. Let's get it now. It's going down.
Ladies and gentlemen, boxing has officially entered its streaming era because Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't sound like a matchup. It sounds like a plot twist from a sports docuseries nobody asked for, but everybody's tuning in to see. Tank's camp? Oh, it's chaos in 4K. Forget the jewelry, forget the Instagram flexes. Davis has gone full Rocky IV survival mode. Word is he's sparring with heavyweights. Not middleweights, not cruiserweights.
Oh, good rim, good rim. I like the way y'all jump right back in it. That's right, make them jokers move. Make them jokers move. Oh, I love what I hear. Y'all making them sing.
For most of Davis's celebrated career, Ford and other trusted advisors remained in control. But now, those in camp can sense a shift in command.
Make them jokers move.
As the fighter himself begins to oversee everything, while aiming at the destiny he alone must fulfill.
There you go. I go with that. Give it up for him, y'all.
You need 2 boarding passes just for legroom. The goal? Make Tank feel what it's like to take a hit from someone who files taxes under Mountain. The training montage writes itself: no jump ropes, just sledgehammers. He's flipping truck tires, dragging chains, probably chopping wood in slow motion, while Eye of the Tiger.
Even his shots upstairs here, that's still a body shot on Jake Paul. Everything's a body shot he's throwing, even when he's changing the levels of the shot. That's a body shot, that's a body shot, that's a body shot.
The Tiger plays somewhere in the background. But here's the risk. All that new muscle might weigh down the Lightning. Critics say Tank could be swapping blink and you miss it speed for buffering mid-punch. And don't forget, this circus is going down at 195 pounds.
It wasn't a learning experience, it was just confirmation. Like, I knew Tank was as good as he is and could do everything that he can do. He's strong, super competitive. He loves this sport, and you know, he has all of the recipes to be everything.
That's a 60-pound jump from lightweight to, is your neck okay, Gil? Territory. It's like turning a Ferrari into an off-road SUV. Cool idea. Risky execution.
Watch it. I see a guy that's targeting the body, and it's the best thing that Tank could do for this fight. I mean, trying to go headshot for headshot with Jake Paul when he's probably Jake's 7 inches tall.
Meanwhile, Jake Paul's out here shadowboxing with confidence and cash, convinced he's about to humble another real fighter. And honestly, with Tank bulking up this far, size isn't just a stat, it's strategy. Still, Tank's betting the house on one thing, that his punch power translates no matter what planet he's fighting on. So yeah, this isn't just a boxing match anymore.
If Tank can make him miss, get inside, work the body, make him pay there, head movement off center, pivot out, be slick, and do it again and again and again, that is when we could see a potential.
It's a Netflix crossover event, part sports saga, part fever dream with real punches, real stakes, and absolutely zero chill. And win or lose, you already know the memes are gonna hit harder than the punches. But just when you thought Tank's training camp couldn't get any wilder, boom, Shawn Porter steps in, fresh out the sparring trenches, dropping quotes like a man who's seen battle. And he didn't call it sparring. Nah, Porter called it confirmation. Translation? Everything you think Tank can do, the speed, the power, the precision, he's doing it, while your brain's still buffering from the first hit. Tank's built like a mini bulldozer, but fights like Magnus Carlsen in 8-ounce gloves. Every jab, a download. Every round, a chess move. Porter said it felt like Tank was playing 4D chess while everyone else was still learning checkers. And here's the part that broke the internet. Porter said his heart was smiling during sparring. Bro, when a former world champ says that, it means one of two things. One, he just found religion. Two, or he just survived a near-death experience with footwork. Because Tank isn't just swinging fists, he's executing code. Every punch is premeditated, every trap set 3 moves ahead. He's not chasing highlights, he's chasing data. Porter admits it. Tank starts slow. He studies you. He uploads your patterns like he's downloading your fight history from the cloud. And when he finally hits enter, it's curtains. You can try to outbox him, outthink him, outtalk him, but that's like playing chess against the guy who built the board and still throws combinations like he's mad at it. Then right as the smoke clears, Wade Plemons rolls in clipboard in one hand, slow motion footage in the other, like a boxing scientist running lab tests. He breaks down Jake Paul's camp like a security breach, no leaks, no whispers, just silence and sweat. Until one tiny Ray Ford training clip slips out, and Wade goes full CSI boxing edition. He's analyzing everything, the guard, the slips, the coach's tiny corrections. And then he cuts to Tank's bag work, and it's pure violence and rhythm. Relentless body work, level changes smoother than a baseline, overhooks into uppercuts so clean they should come with a viewer discretion warning. At this point, it's not just a fight, it's a case study in chaos, data, and destiny. And Wade ties it all together like a man who's cracked the fight's source code. Tank's not just running drills, he's rehearsing dominance. Every combo is a blueprint, every pivot a test run in control. He's preparing to make a bigger man feel small in a small ring, to suffocate space, pin hands in the clinch, and make Jake Paul question the laws of physics. Then Wade zooms in on the feet, and this is where things get spicy. He spots Jake's biggest tell. When Jake loads up that right hand, his stance spreads out like Wi-Fi with no signal. His balance takes a lunch break, and Tank's already circling that flaw like it's highlighted homework. Let's be honest, if your footwork is getting roasted in slow motion, that's not editing. That's destiny sending you a push notification that says, this is where you die. Because yeah, Jake's got size, reach, and that YouTube strength confidence. But Tank's got the two things you can't fake, timing and precision. And that's the nightmare combo. Wade lays it out like a thesis. Option A, Jake plays it smart, uses range, manages distance, and drags this thing into a thinking man's fight. Option B, Tank reads his pattern like a spoiler alert, sets the trap for that wide right, and detonates the kind of knockout that breaks the internet in a few egos. And Wade? He's not here for hype. He's a realist with a slow-motion microscope giving us boxing as data science, with just enough blood to keep it cinematic. Every word's got that mix of grit and geometry, it's chess with fists, and the audience is eating it up. But just as Wade's breakdown has the timeline in meltdown mode, Boom Lamont Roach Sr. steps into the chat with a take so nuclear it deserves its own siren. My guy didn't just throw shade, he blacked out the power grid. He basically said, yeah, Tank's retired, and we're the reason. Bro didn't close the chapter. He burned the whole book, sprinkled the ashes over a title belt, and laced up his son's gloves like it was a mic drop. Roach Sr. starts unpacking the T-Tank breaching contracts, ghosting the rematch, leaving camps midstream like the world's coldest R&B breakup. But here's the kicker, the man's not mad. He's smiling, calm, relaxed. That quiet confidence that only comes from knowing the tables have turned and your fighter's stock just moonwalked up the rankings while the other guy's stuck doing exhibition laps for content.